Hello Capricorn, thank you so much for joining me today. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. This reading is going to look at your energy between the 21st to the 27th of June 2021 or thereabouts. I've pre-shuffled the cards to get your energy into the cards, Capricorn. It's a general reading, so it won't resonate with everybody, but for those, that it does resonate with, it'll be to a greater or a lesser degree. What doesn't resonate with you, just leave it behind for somebody else. I've been away for about 3 weeks, grounding myself, doing practical jobs, trying to get through this eclipse and retrograde season. Anyway, I hope you're all managing to get through this. It's a very transformational time with the eclipses and retrograde. So things are going to be raised and come to the surface that we're having to deal with, and it can be difficult. But sometimes these, we have to deal with these things, be ready to move on anew. So with the retrograde as well, it's time to slow down and just review and reflect on what's gone. Not to be too active, really, if we can help it. We can start to make plans for going forward, but it's just about managing and negotiating these energies at this time. It's a very important time, and it's energies that we need to go through, ready to come out afresh and hopefully inspired. Right. All right, enough said. I'm just going to do a final shuffle now of the Moonology cards for you. Let's see what energy is going to come out there to start your reading off, Capricorn. I have to say the readings I've done up to now have been quite challenging, put it that way. And it's because of the energy the planetary energies that are around at the moment. So it's not a surprise. So here we have the North Node, and this is saying step out of your comfort zone. Right, okay, here we go. Step out of your comfort zone now, Capricorn. Let's see where that's going. And we have number 10, and this is talking about knowledge, research, education, knowing the facts, getting to the bottom of things, knowing the fact, being prepared, and also being forewarned. All right, so let's see where this is going. So step out of your comfort zone. Final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams. So we have the heart of your reading, what's on your mind, past influences. Heart of the matter, what's on your mind, the root of the matter, past influences, future going forward, and then something else that your guides would like to say to you at this time. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Page of Cups. And this is, the pages are very young energy or a new energy, and it's to do with something that's meaningful for your heart. Could be a message, a thought, there's something right at the very beginning, and that's the energy the Page of Cups brings forward for you, Capricorn. Right, and a final shuffle of the Lightseers Tarot. Alright, well the card that's just jumped out and flipped over is the Eight of Cups. And this is walking away from something, turning your back on something that is no longer serving or relevant for you, and heading towards a new beginning, a new sunrise, finding a new way forward. So that's the energy of the Eight of Cups. So I'll pop it back in. And now we've had the Chariot, and this is when things are starting to move forward. But it's taking control. And it usually comes after a bit of a challenging time. But now taking the reins and guiding the horses to go in the direction you want them to go in. All right, so just pop that back in. The cards are certainly speaking to you at this time, Capricorn. So I'll just lay them on top now. A little bit of depth and clarity. And here we are, we've got the Chariot again. So this one needed to come out. So taking the reins, taking control, but events starting to go forward now. Okay, let's see. And it could be in something to do with it that's important for your heart. Stepping out of your comfort zone. And then something about knowledge, knowing the facts, getting yourself prepared. Perhaps for this journey going forward again. But let's see. So at the heart of your reading, Capricorn, we have the Queen of Coins and the Ten of Wands. The Queen of Coins is very much, it's not gender specific, but the Queen of Wands is very practical, down-to-earth energy. Can be a business owner, somebody who's very good with money, bringing money to the table, managing money, managing practical matters. Very grounded, she brings in security. So this is right at the heart. This could be reflecting yourself, Capricorn, to do with work and career, or perhaps somebody connected to you. But the clarifier is the Ten of Wands, and this is about sharing the burden, sharing the load, to make your journey a little bit easier. It can be about leaving a situation that has been too heavy, too burdensome. So packing your bags, there's the oxen sharing the load there, and coming down the hill, the journey being made easier. So take it how it resonates with you, Capricorn. But there's something about offloading something, or sharing, definitely sharing a burden, a responsibility, to do with work and career, quite possibly. Or income, bringing money to the table. So what's on your mind at the moment? Well, the Queen of Cups and the Emperor. And the Queen of Cups is very much a nurturing, caring, very sensitive energy, bringing her cup of love forward, offering a cup of love. So this is what you're thinking about. You may be thinking about this aspect of yourself, Capricorn, or this is somebody connected to you. Then we have the Emperor. We could have a couple here. The Emperor is very much, it is a masculine energy, but it doesn't have to be gender specific. The Emperor is very much in control. He very comfortable in his own skin. He makes the rules. He guides himself by his own rules. He knows which direction he's going. He's quite a driven energy. So this could be somebody connected to you, Capricorn, or this could be an aspect of yourself. So take it how it resonates with you. So we could be looking at a couple here that you're thinking about. And one of these energies could be yourself. Okay. Now at the root of this we have the Nine of Coins and Justice. The Nine of Coins is very much the autonomy energy, somebody who's self-sufficient, independent, worked for themselves, doesn't need others for their welfare, for what they're bringing in, for going forward, very independent minded, have created their own wealth, if you like. Could represent working for yourself. This could be yourself, Capricorn, perhaps working for yourself, bringing your own money to the table. Now the clarifier is the Justice energy, and this is about scales being balanced, a need for scales to be balanced, perhaps something not being fair and just in the past, but putting things to right, if you like. It could be representing an actual legal situation coming to a conclusion for you. That's just for some of you. But there's been justice has been seen to be done that's led on to autonomy and independence. And then, of course, the Queen of Coins at the centre, and sharing the load, offloading, or just dropping the load altogether, so that your journey now becomes a lot easier. But you are thinking about, as a Queen of Cups, you are thinking about an Emperor energy. But this could be this could be the Queen of Cups and the Emperor could be two parts of yourself, Capricorn, especially if you have become more independent now and autonomous, working for yourself, bringing your own money to the table. So you may be thinking of, you know, who you offer your heart to next, perhaps, or, you know, taking control, being in control, being making your own decisions now as you go forward, with your heart intact. So past influences. What happened in the past? We have the Six of Coins and the Death and Rebirth card. So somebody in the past who had plenty offered you token gestures. They only offered you a fraction of what they could have offered in the past. But that came to an end. We've got the death. So something had to come to an end, ready for a rebirth. And I feel obviously this is connected to yourself, Capricorn. So something had to come to an end to allow the sun to shine through for you in a time of rebirth, and move away from this energy of whoever was offering a fraction of what they could have offered. And that's probably why then you had to leave a situation and become more independent, and that helped to balance your scales then. Right, so going forward, we have the Nine of Swords and the High Priestess. The Nine of Swords, this is fear-based thoughts. This is exaggerated thoughts, exaggerated fears about something. Worrying, overthinking something. The clarifier is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess knows that there are secrets, and she's trying to find out what those secrets are. She knows that there's things she doesn't know. So she taps into her higher intuition. You see her third eye chakra is lit up there. So if you're trying to get a better understanding about something. But as you're doing this, you are overthinking it. You know there's things you need to find out, but you're getting, you're imagining, there's some imaginings coming in with these thoughts, Capricorn, going forward. Okay. And then what your guides want to say to you, and this is a card that jumped out earlier, the Eight of Cups. So walking away from something that's not serving you any longer, looking, searching for a new way forward. And that's to clarify for the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is, in its purest sense, this is about moving home, changing your environment, moving home. It can also be about holding on to passion, holding on to a strength of a passion. The Knight here is holding on to trying to keep control of the fire-breathing dragon here. So things are moving, things are changing. At the same time, you're trying to hold on to a passion that you have. Trying to hold on and control a situation. As you walk away from something that's not serving you any longer. I'm just going to get a bit more information about the Nine of Swords and the High Priestess. So could we get some more information about the Nine of Swords and the High Priestess for Capricorn, please? Some more information about the Nine of Swords and the High Priestess, please. The Nine of Swords and the High Priestess. 2 more, please. Okay, a Capricorn. Well, connected to the fear-based thought here, it's to do with a new opportunity, a new beginning, a new abundant opportunity. Now we've got the 6 of Cups here, and this is somebody who's been around for a long time in your life, and you're thinking about somebody from the past, somebody that's been around from the past. You may be thinking about a possible third-party situation here, to do with somebody that is connected to you. But there's something about abundance, a new opportunity promising abundance, connected to this energy here. But you've got fear-based thoughts about it. It's going over and over in your mind. And then, so with the High Priestess, you're tapping into your intuition about this. Here's the 7 of Swords and the 6 of Wands. And the 7 of Swords, so you can see here, this is a deceptive energy. And in this particular depiction, this is somebody who wants something that doesn't belong to him. He's dissatisfied. You see the married couple, and the woman is leaning into her husband very adoringly, but he's looking at the very attractive young woman over here. So he's dissatisfied with what he has, and he's looking across, wanting something that doesn't belong to him. He is very attracted to the young woman there. And this is what you're trying to get more information about. I think you've probably got an inkling about this, whatever this deceptive energy is to do with. And then we have the 6 of Wands. So somebody is feeling very successful. Somebody feeling very successful, and that they feel they've won the day, that they've achieved a lot. And they're being crowned, and other people around them are seeing their success. A hard-won victory. But that's to clarify here for this deceptive energy that you're trying to get more information about. So somebody's feeling very successful. Somebody's feeling very happy. So we've got two. So we've got the fear-based thought. So you'll have fear-based thoughts, worrying about this abundant new opportunity or offer from somebody from the past who's been around for quite a while. But there's just something, you know the secret somewhere. You're trying to get more information about somebody's deception, I feel. Somebody who's feeling very, very successful, or it could be that you become successful in getting more information, and you're able to celebrate that. Okay. So I hope this has meaning for you. So we have right at the beginning, we had step out of your comfort zone, and get to know the facts, find more information out, be prepared, be forewarned. So that's interesting, isn't it, with the cards that have come out for you. So this is to do with becoming independent, something ending, becoming more independent, balance, the scales being balanced. And now being very much in your own skin, what we're doing your own thing, owning your own money, working for yourself perhaps for some of you, sharing the load, sharing responsibility, or dropping the load altogether. But certainly thinking about, I feel either thinking about yourself and your autonomy, or thinking about somebody else, whichever way it goes. Yes, because certainly going forward, this looks like the deception within a relationship that you're thinking about, trying to get more information about going forward. But as you leave, you're leaving a situation, but trying to hold on to your energies and your passions and your creativity. For some of you, it could be simply about moving home. Well, I'm going to get more information. Just get 2 more messages now. Can we have 2 more messages for Capricorn, please, to complete this reading? 2 more messages for Capricorn, please, to complete this reading. Throwing it down with rain here in the middle of England, in the UK. Right, so we have Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life, so that's lovely. You just got to go a little bit further to go through this archway, and you're going to be triumphant. So whatever it is you're trying to find out, I think you're going to be triumphant and successful. And then grace and gratitude. You're going to be so thankful and appreciative of your life going forward and what you find out, and being able to move on. So through gratitude, joy expands. So you're going to be so happy and joyful, and grateful for events unfolding and allowing you to move forward and to move on. Enjoying the little things in life, I feel, as well. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the reading, Capricorn. It's giving you a little bit of clarity, perhaps, on a situation, and hopefully a little bit of support. But to be forewarned is to be forearmed, I feel, can be the case. So good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. So bye-bye for now, Capricorn.